Oh, hi all, it's me, White Rice, and today we're going to be back with some more Stardew Valley. I am getting back into it. I've finally recovered from my terrible illness, but so yeah, I got a very, very helpful comment from a guy called That Nerd in the Corner, who is also a Stardew Valley enthusiast, and he gave some really, really helpful commentary on and told me what I should do better, and I love those types of comments. Believe me, I love any type of criticism, especially if it helps me. Like if you just say, "Hey, man, you're a fat," I'm like, "Hey, okay." But if you go and you say, "Hey, here's something you could do better with your videos," I love that. In fact, I adore when people do that. So right now, it looks like we have some rain, which means that we don't have to water the crops today, which is actually quite good for us. It's quite fortunate. So I can go and dedicate the entire day to fishing. This is gonna be entertaining to watch, I can tell. But yeah. By the way, I really kind of appreciate that a lot of people have been watching my videos, which is really cool. We just broke 24 hours of view time, which I think is really freaking awesome. A soggy newspaper. I'm gonna have a lot of use for that. So yeah, I think it's amazing the fact that we can go and that I am able to just to have 24 hours. That's people. That means everybody accumulation have dedicated 24 hours of their life to just watching my videos, my really dumb videos, and that's amazing to me. I actually really enjoyed that. Thank you. I've also gotten nearly 1,000 views, I think it is right now. Eh, alright. And that's actually really, really cool to me. Like 1,000? Like what? Really? Like if you told me that like anytime earlier, I would have been like, wait, what? Huh? Excuse me? 1,000? Okay, but like because I've only been at this for like a month or so, or a couple months actually. It's been a couple of months. I've gone around only around 30 videos up recently, and that's not too much in the grand scheme of things. But I'm really really thankful for the people that have stuck with me. Um, namely, believe it or not, my biggest fan is pretty much Harrison. But so yeah, I'm gonna be kind of walking around. Everything kind of opens up at 9. So when people start coming out, I'm going to kind of give them a bit of a talk, I suppose. I'm gonna try to get my fishing up because you can get some really good money off fishing. Okay, so it's not gonna be as chill as the last one because I kind of figured out that's not the best way to go with this kind of thing. Um, Soggy newspaper trash. This is trash. Oh, oh, fish. All right, lovely jubbly. Okay, all right. I'm feeling it, feeling pretty good, feeling good to go to this one. Not moving a lot, which is good for me. Hey, shad boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of my soggy newspaper and broken CD. Yeah, okay. Hey, so yeah, I'm just gonna take this time to kind of be fishing a little bit. I want to get that skill up because, like I said, fishing is a really good way. Like shad, it's really good, especially like if you go and you can sell it. If you're really good at it, you can sell it. And if you can sell it, you can basically make your entire living not only on farming, which I'm planning on doing, but also on fishing. Ooh, I got another shad. Rad boy. This one's a higher length. Oh, and I got green algae. I might as well eat it as long as I have the time. It gives some kind of energy back, so I suppose it's worth. Yeah, I'm gonna call it worth. Let me just talk about Stardew Valley for a bit. So, for the people who don't know, Stardew Valley is kind of like a Harvest Moon type game. It's really, really cool because it's one of the more relaxing, one of the more some would call it monotonous because you're basically farming until the end of the season, and then you go on to the next thing, which is it is Joja Cola. Well, I suppose it is good for one thing. I'm gonna drink that Joja. Uh, I my first playthrough was really fun for me because I got to explore everything that the game had to offer. I got to learn, and there's nothing more fun in a game than learning what to do. If it doesn't actually, I actually prefer a game where it doesn't tell you specifically what to do. It kind of allows you to discover it on your own, but kind of it leads you in a good path. Like this is kind of a very small game, like and not in like content, but in map size and stuff like that. This game is not the biggest of games, and that's perfectly okay. Oh, boy, I do not have the fishing requirements for that. Okay, what are my skills at? Uh, Uh, yep. Okay. So yeah. I've been just kind of, well, I mean, alright, continue on. The map size is pretty small, but the content is massive. There is so much stuff to do. There, as you can see here, oh, sec. There's skills, which is farming, mining, foraging, fishing, and combat. You got your inventory, which you can expand. You got all these different rings, boots, and hats you can put on. Uh, all this stuff here, these are all individual people with individual hearts, and they can give you gifts and stuff like that if you give them back up, which in my opinion is really really cool. So in a sense, the people that say single are relationship candidates, which is pretty okay, I suppose. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't really see why it wouldn't be. They have an entire crafting system, like cobblestone paths. You got gravel paths, you got wood paths, you got torches, you got chests and stuff like that. Chests can become really helpful. Uh, all these different things under the like all these different things to discover and stuff like that. All of them worth different things depending on the length and quality. It's really good. It's pretty good. It's a really good game in my opinion. Also, I like doing this because I can go and just when my mouse starts scrolling, I can go and do a spin the wheel type thing. Oh, and it landed on the COD. Okay. So I'm gonna go and more like Call of Duty Ghost if you oh yeah, closed on Wednesdays, I forgot. So that's Pierre's. Pierre's is like the general store. It's pretty good. It's in rivalry with JoJo Mart, which is down the street. I better get those sunflowers. They're pretty good. Or, you know, not sunflowers, I don't think, but they're daffodils, yeah. Daffodils are really good. They have no energy, but they make good gifts, I suppose, which is always good. It's always a good thing to get gifts for people. Also, here is something where you can go and deposit, like say daffodil and clay, stuff I don't really need, and then it'll go and be put in there, and then it'll be sold at the end of the day. So I'm gonna go and start chopping down some more trees because there's a place over there that I want to go and get built because there's a lot of shells. I need 200 if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna need to get a lot of wood. And let me just. So I'm probably gonna do these in 1 day segments, 1 or 2 day segments, depending on like the time I have currently. But yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of collect all this stuff here and see how it goes. Okay, so I've gotten 83 so far. That's 25 or 30 more than I had before. So that's always good. So yeah, fishing went fairly well. I mean, I got a couple of things, and I'm probably gonna get some money at the end because I sold some things. Can't let another tree go over here. It blocks the view of the crops. It's always good when you get a rainy day for me because then you can always. Well, for one, I love rainy days. Anybody who knows me probably knows that I absolutely adore rainy days. Mainly just because, well, you don't really have to do much the entire day, and it's honestly really calming to listen to the sound of rain, I suppose. And I remember when I first discovered this game, I went on a spree. Oh yeah, that's a weird noise. I went on a spree on this game. Like, I played at least, like, something around 30 hours in, like, 2 days. It was bonkers. It was not healthy in any way, shape, or form. But it was fun. I had a blast whilst doing so. I'm getting kind of low on energy. It's around 4 o'clock. So, after I kind of clear out this little area here, maybe here, here, here. Oh, by the way, this, fun fact, the scythe does not take up any energy, so it's always good to have that out first so you don't waste anything when you go into town you accidentally click or something like that, or misclick. It's always a good, it's a good tip, I suppose. I tend to say I suppose a lot. Okay, yeah. Once that tree is chopped down, I shall go to bed and probably do another day before I end the recording. Hey, let me just, shoop. Yep. Yeah, as you can see here, level up in foraging, apparently. As you can see, you get some gold based on the materials and stuff of the daffodils you find. 4th of spring. So this is fairly early. The game can go on for as much as I think like the estimated is around 2 years, I think. is like the goal, I suppose. But I like to go. I like to go for a very long time. Each day is around 10 minutes if you're, careful with your time, which is pretty good, I suppose. But let me check the recording. Yeah, still recording. Okay. Best YouTuber NA. So yeah. This game is immense. Like, I love the amount of content, the amount of replayability that this game has. Um, just because it's really just kind of a calming game, the music, the soundtrack's all good. You can go into basically if you, I wouldn't say it's reminiscent of any kind of game besides Harvest Moon or any other kind of game that has kind of this farming aspect that you see here. But I adore bit graphics, like the kind, like the ones that are kind of like basically like this, where everything's kind of drawn with pixels, but like more defined than just pixels now. You got like a whole bunch of different kind of things here, which I always find really cool. If I were to, I've been thinking about live streaming recently, and I tried to do a live stream on the game Portal. Unfortunately, I think it's more or less for dual monitor setups. It's kind of difficult to stream with with a single monitor, I think. I tried to stream Portal, it didn't really work out the best, I don't think. I mean, as far as I can tell, like 18 people went onto the stream, and it failed miserably because, everything, I kept getting bothered by the aspect ratio and stuff like that. It wasn't the best. Needless to say, I am probably going to try it again sometime, but okay, 9 a.m. That means that people should be coming out to explore the new rainy days. Or so I thought, I guess. Okay, yeah. I'll get rid of the maple sheets. It's always good. Okay, no. I said, okay, rid of those. I'll take a daffodil, I suppose. And, at least it makes a good gift. So, of course, Abigail is, best girl in this entire thing. So, Abigail... no, don't need this daffodil. Somewhere around 10, I think. It's kind of creepy that you know your schedules, but, know your schedules, they do. Let's see. So, one of my goals I want to get for here is these things. These pomegranates, these things. They do very, very well because they give fruit on a daily basis. You can sell them or you can eat them. It's just kind of a handy-dandy kind of thing. Gonna come out now? Just gonna stay in your room? Yeah, you're just gonna stay there, mate. You're just gonna stick there, okay. I suppose she'll come out when she's okay. So, maybe 11 or 10:30, I don't know. I really don't know the schedule. You can, though, and that's slightly creepy to me, but you can figure out their schedules. And like, she comes out of her room at exactly 10:30 a.m. If I can get there fast, I can give her a gift. You can only give a maximum of 2 gifts every day, so you can't just, do like a Sims kind of thing and just jump to marriage after the first date. It's not really, something you can do. Pierre. I've been kind of just waiting around for her because I just want to give her this daffodil. Come on. Come on out. Please. Boss. Boss, please. As far as I can tell, she likes pumpkin. She likes the season of autumn, as far as I remember. You gonna come up, mate? Okay, you're just gonna stay there. Okay, fine. You know what? I didn't even want to talk to you anyway. Goodbye. It's like every single girl. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go down and rebuild the little pathway over there, and then I can go and sell these seashells. It's kind of a good exploit to get at the beginning of the game. Goodbye, birdie. So if I were to go down here, the beach is always a nice place. I like this place. You get a lot of cool stuff here. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, it's Elliot. I'm Elliot. I live in a little cabin by the beach. Beach? 300 pieces. Never mind. Okay, I miscalculated. Okay. Gotta go back to the farm and get 100 more, it seems, which is slightly tiring. I'll probably do that in the next episode and sell that kind of stuff. 11:50? Noon, it seems. It's high noon. Hello? You're still in there, okay. Hi, I'm Carolyn. Nice, Carolyn. Hello, Caroline. Wonder though. Bun. Oh, she finally emerges. Yo, gift. No, gift. Take my present. Oh, hi. Wow. I give you a flower. And you just treat me with an oh, hi. That's nice. Okay, let's check what the thing is. I will love you forever if you bring me a sardine. A freaking sardine of all the fishes. You could have said like a rainbow trout or something really nice, and you said a sardine. Well, whatever floats your boat then. Hi. Yeah, I really don't like her. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the fact that she's too obsessed with her clothes, which I've never really been into. I don't know. But you know, I guess is what it is. Just gonna clear out this area. I think that was a rabbit that just ran by on screen. I didn't actually see it. So this is the Pelican Town. It's locked, yeah. I realize that. I think after a couple of days, Mayor Lewis will come up to you and ask you, "Hey, mate, why don't you come on by? Why don't you come on in?" And you know, you go in there and he introduces you to it. I am pressing this way too much. All right. So the main concern with me is to get a minecart going because the minecart thing, it saves tons of time. That's the Joja Cola Mart. It's kind of on the off side of town. It's basically just kind of I wouldn't call them the antagonists per se. They're kind of antagonists, I suppose, but they're not really. I can't remember where it is. Gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's up. It's been a while. This is gonna be kind of a walking simulator kind of video, I guess. So yeah, it's up there, where Robin's house is. Robin is the local carpenter, which is pretty okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading up there, and we're all going to the mine. The mine's always good. You need a sword, firstly, I suppose, to get into the mine. Hello, hello. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Hi. Upgrading house is it's really expensive. 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood is pretty hefty. I'm gonna be honest, but farm buildings are kind of essential in this. Like a coop, that's something that's is really good to have, and all this is like other stuff, you know. So I'm gonna head down. This is not the main focus though, so I'm gonna head down over here. Don't mind me. I'm just rapidly shifting through items that I have in my pockets, just like Imagine taking. What are you doing, mate? Stop. Don't do that. No. What are you doing? I wonder if you can get across any other way. Yeah, this way more than likely. Eat a sap. Yeah, I don't think that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna take up leek. Ooh, it's a good leek. Ooh. It's my prize leek. It's my favorite leek. I've nurtured it since it was ever conceived. I love my leek. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, so that's Bear Totem. It's getting kind of late in the day. I think I might hit the hay, if you catch my meaning, after I go and put a couple of the fish in there, as well as the star leek, my favorite food. Oh, there's another leek here. What? What do you mean? Oh, I don't really need sap, I guess. There's another leek. Got a leek in this farm, I guess. Also, it's a good idea to clear. Yeah, what was that? It looked like a frog kind of thing, but I have no idea if you can see it. Just not crazy. Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna go. There we are. And now I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, that's been our 2 days, I suppose. And let's see how much that's worth. Good amount, I suppose. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been the second part of Stardew Valley, and ciao.
And I got this soda.